Hi friends and soon to be friends, it's Jesslyn. I'm back with another body doubling video. If you don't know, body doubling is just when I work and you work too, and that way we can both get something done that we don't really want to do. So figure out what you need to get done, take me with you, and we'll do it together. It's like a friend working next to you. Okay, so today I'm doing laundry. Yes, I do already have a laundry body doubling video. You should check it out if you haven't already. But today it's not a mountain of laundry. It's just like one big laundry basket full, and I don't want to do it. And I thought, you know what? I bet you don't want to do laundry either. So let's do it together. So that's what we're going to do. All right, here we go. If y'all are new to the channel, welcome, of course. But also be sure to check out our body doubling playlist because we have lots of these, and you might find one in there that you find particularly helpful. But you can also just play them when you're doing anything. You can play them when you're on a walk or when you're trying to get something done that you don't want to do. It doesn't have to be the same thing that I'm doing. Okay? And we'll do it together. And I'll try to bring a positive vibe. This is a no judgment zone, so it doesn't matter what your house looks like, what you look like, what you feel like, what you can or can't do today. You're welcome here. And then hopefully you're not judging me back, right? But if you are, hey, that's you, man. Sometimes with laundry, I feel like the hardest part is getting started. But it's also finding a clean spot to put my laundry. Since the dog has been on this bed recently. That's another task I have to do today that I'm not particularly looking forward to. Maybe I can figure out a way to video it too. But I'm not sure how helpful a video of a dog bath would be to people. What do you think? Comment below if that would be a helpful video for you, giving my poodle a bath. That's not a euphemism. Whew. Remember, if you don't feel like you can tackle your whole stack of laundry, if you don't feel like you can get started because it's overwhelming how much there is to do, first of all, I feel you. I do. I know that all too well. I have ADHD, so I get that executive dysfunction going on and can't get going. So you're not alone. But also, Remember, a motto of this channel is small or something instead of all or nothing. So if you can get yourself to get up and put away one piece of laundry or one piece of trash or move a handful of dishes to the sink instead of leaving them wherever they are, whatever it is, just some tiny little thing that you can get done, that's better than not doing anything, I promise. And you don't have to complete the task. You don't have to get everything done because it's so overwhelming. I understand that. And for me, sometimes when I'm cleaning, it's disheartening. Like right now, I'm putting away the laundry and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, there's dirt on the bed. I need to clean the bedding, which is a huge hassle, as I'm sure you know. And then I think, oh, and I need to clean the floors and I need to clean the dog. And then when I'm thinking about those, then I see that the baseboards are dirty. Like, when will I ever get around to cleaning the baseboards? I can't even just keep the bed clean, right? I get it, I do. When you get in that line of thinking, and I'm telling myself this as well, you've got to just take a breath, back up a little bit, get out of that place of perfectionism, get out of that place of judgment, because judging ourselves, that's a problem too, right? That's probably a bigger problem than judging other people. I don't know. But if you could get yourself out of that place and just do something, anything, no matter how small, even just taking the deep breath and trying to let go of that judgment a little bit, that is progress. That is moving forward. It is hard. I get stuck in that loop. If you get stuck in that loop, if you're in that loop right now, let's break it up. Take a big, deep breath. It's okay. What I'm doing, what I'm not doing, it is enough. It is okay. And then, if you want to distract yourself a little bit, think about something else for a moment, or someone else, because sometimes doing something for someone else can help you and your mood and your feelings of judgment about yourself. Then help me. Go and smash that like button. Give it a click. Give me a comment, maybe subscribe, and know that you're doing something good for me. Maybe even visit our Patreon. Check it out. If you've got $1 a month that you can give to us and you find these videos helpful, then you're actively supporting us, and that is a huge contribution to me, to know that this is that helpful to people, to make our life a little better. So go do any of those things, and then maybe you'll get that little bit of dopamine from helping somebody else out, or doing something good for someone else, that will allow you to distract yourself from your negative self-talk. Sometimes it's actually easier to help somebody else than to help ourselves. Sorry for the big breaths or sighs. I'm not sighing. I'm just taking big breaths. I'm caffeinated. Which is maybe why I'm a little more talkative. I don't know. I'm holding back. I'll be too chatty, I hope. But sometimes when I'm caffeinated especially, my body forgets to breathe. And I have to remind myself, breathe out. But hey, if you are sulking and sighing while you do your work, you know, that's no problem. It's good to have a good attitude, but some days, you know, you just gotta work with what you got. Honestly, Matt said to me today, why don't you do a body doubling video? What are you about to do? You know, what are you about to get done? And you could just do a body doubling video, huh? I said, oh, no, I don't want to. And then I thought, yeah, that's exactly the time to do it, right? I don't want to do this. Adding more to my to-do list didn't seem like a good idea. I thought, that's exactly the time. That's exactly the time when these are helpful for me. And hopefully, now is exactly the time that these will be helpful for you. But if they're not, and you're struggling to get anything done, and you're sitting there feeling bad about yourself, don't. No. This isn't a place to come and feel bad about yourself. That's not what we're here for. This is a good place. This is a comfortable place. A place where you can be you, and I'm okay with that. I can accept you the way you are right now, whatever you are or are not doing, whoever you are or are not being. It's okay with me. Okay, that one was a sigh. Do you ever sometimes you just look and you're like, I have so much left to do? You know, I'm back in that place. I'm back in that place where I'm feeling overwhelmed. I just gotta think about the one thing that I'm doing right now. Fold this dress. Don't think about what needs to be done, what's left to do. Just put that dress where it goes. Then think about this shirt. Then this sock. This sock. One thing at a time. Super distractible right now. Okay. You know, the analytics of our YouTube channel, right, tells us stuff about who watches, or at least who has who's logged in, right, when they're watching. you know, it tells me what it thinks your gender is. It tells me, you know, about how old it thinks you are. But what I want to know, and what it doesn't tell me, is, you know, how many folks are neurodivergent that find their way here, who will totally get me sitting here being completely distractible, or like unable to stop talking. And then other times other videos I barely talk at all. So hit me up in the comments. You know, let me know, my neurodivergent folks, that you are here and that you get it. But if you're not neurodivergent, or you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay too. Like I said, everybody's welcome. Be here, be you, be queer if you are. You can't say be here and not finish up with be queer, right? I can't. But again, I don't care what sexuality you are. None of it. You just be here, be you. And we'll get through. What am I doing? This is a hang up. What is going on in my brain? I can tell you what's going on in my brain. It's that hippo dance from Fantasia. You know what I'm talking about? That's what's going on in my brain. I don't know why our dog is like making these little funny barks. He's usually a pretty quiet dog. But when he does bark, he's usually trying to tell somebody off. That doesn't sound like it. But I'm not in charge out there right now. That's not something I need to handle or think about. I'm going to trust in my counterpart that he is capable of being the adult out there, and I don't need to do anything. Who's there?
Hmm?
Who's there?
I was just checking in.
Okay. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, because at least with the folding, I get to sit, and somehow that is less overwhelming to me than like putting away all these things. I think because when I'm putting away one basket or something, right, then I go like, okay, put it, like, I mean, folding is one part of what needs to get done, right? And so I can think of it as one thing that I can do. But then when I think about putting away the folded stuff and the hang-ups, then I think like, okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 parts. And even though they're all really small parts, that is super overwhelming to me. I don't know why I can't think of it as one part. Yeah, so I always feel like, and also have to like move around, and I don't know why that seems more overwhelming to me. Do you get that? Do you know what I mean? Is that sensical in some way? It doesn't really matter. It's not. Because it's still what I have to deal with, right? But yeah, instead of getting lost in that feeling of, oh my gosh, there's so much left to do, I'm taking that breath, and I'm letting myself celebrate what I already did. Don't let that get lost. Don't let that get lost in that overwhelm. Pat on the back, cheer for me. Yay, yay. I folded everything. So yeah, find something right now that you can celebrate, however small, that you have done already. But whatever you've accomplished, whether it was being able to let go earlier when I was saying about letting go of judgmental feelings to yourself, you know, whether, and maybe you went and liked the video or commented or subscribed or checked out our Patreon or any of that. That's something you accomplished that helps someone else, right? Maybe you have folded, 10 items or 2 items, or you've figured out one thing you can do that you are going to try to get yourself to do that's so small it seems silly to do. Maybe the thing you're trying to do is just take a deep breath, and you haven't gotten yourself to do it yet. Do it right now. And then congratulate yourself. Truly try to feel like accomplished. No matter how small that feeling is, try to find something that you can celebrate, that you can feel accomplished about, that you can feel as though you have done something. You have made progress. I'm telling you right now. If you don't believe me, try to step out of your mind and get into mine. Just come on in. Come on in. It's weird in here, but you're welcome. Come on in. Ignore the voices and just listen to this one. Ready? You have accomplished something. I'm telling you, you have accomplished something. Be proud of yourself. However hard that is, get out of your mind, come into mine. I'm proud of you. Feel that. Get in my mind. Be me being proud of you right now. Okay? Feel that. Feel the accomplishment. Celebrate it. High five yourself. Bang. Okay? You have accomplished something. And feel free to tell me what it is. However small, however big, I will celebrate it with you. Okay? And you can celebrate with me. I got something done. I got everything folded. Now that I've celebrated that, I'm going to not look at my phone. Don't get distracted. But if you have, that's okay. Stop scrolling. It's okay. I do that. I watch videos and I scroll at the same time. If that's what you need to do right now, do it. But if that's what you're doing and you can stop, and do something useful, take a deep breath, put something away. Whatever it is, do it now. And now that I have celebrated, I'm going to move on to my next task. Okay, I'm not going to think of 15 tasks, just going to think of one. And that one is the simplest one, because that's the when I have many things to do and I can't get myself started, which, my friends, happens far more often than I would like to admit. And I don't mean like right now, where I'm like, ooh, I'm procrastinating by talking, and I haven't started the thing. I mean, I can't. I can't get out of bed. I can't do the dishes. I can't get off the couch. I can't stop scrolling. I have been there a lot. I know. It's okay if you know that too. It's okay if you're there right now. Okay? When that happens, and I'm trying desperately to get my executive function to work, to function, I try to figure out whatever the easiest, smallest step is. So of all of the stuff I have here, the thing that is easiest and takes the least amount of work to put away is these 2 towels. All I have to do is pick them up and put them right there. That's it. I did it. And now I'm up. And it's a little bit easier. It's just the tiniest bit easier to start the next thing. So, there you go. I'm going to be in and out of frame, but I'm here with you. Okay? It's okay. We're together. I have to go put these things away in the closet of doom. If you haven't seen the Closet of Doom video, woo, you're missing out. Because talk about doom. Doom to doom, doom, doom. Do you have a doom box, a doom closet, a doom room? Well, if you do, and you ever want to tackle it, be sure to check out that video. I will say, as I step on things that are in the floor of the closet that don't belong there, I have managed to keep that. How long ago did I do that video? I have no idea. A while ago. And we have managed to not completely doom it back up. Like, it's usable in here. Even if it's not as good as it was at the end of that video. And that's okay. That's okay. Life happens. Even if it had gotten all doomed back up, that'd be okay too. It happens. You're allowed to be imperfect. I'm allowed to be imperfect. In fact, you're not allowed to be anything else. Chew on that for a minute. I don't think anybody is able to be perfect. No matter how they may seem, no matter what their Instagram feed might tell you. They're not perfect. Their life is not perfect. You are not perfect, and I am not perfect. And that is just as it should be. Embrace it. This channel is part of how, well, at least the body doubling part of it is part of how I embrace my imperfections. Hey, look, I have a dirty house. Hey, look, I have trouble doing things. I'm not perfect. Why don't I show the whole world? Put it on YouTube. You know? A life spent chasing perfection, or even trying to attain normalcy, trying to be what you think is normal, and seems like life wasted to me. Because why try to attain something that doesn't exist? You know? I'm also not super big on chasing happiness. I know, that sounds wild, right? Yeah. Happiness. I'm not saying you shouldn't be happy sometimes. But I think there's a culture of, like, you should be happy all the time, or like, you should be trying to be happy all the time, or like, I'm gonna meditate every day so that I'll have happiness, right? But I don't think happiness is something you can keep, you know? I don't think happiness is something that you like achieve and then there you are and you're happy. I've arrived. Happiness is just something that it's just a feeling, right? Your body gives you feelings for reasons. I mean, sometimes they give you feelings for no reasons, which is annoying, but what I'm trying to say is, I think it's much better to set yourself a goal of trying to be content than trying to be happy. Because you're gonna be sad. At least I am. I don't have a lot of control over that. You know, it just happens. But if I can be content, I think that's pretty good. I think that's easier to achieve on some level. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying not to set my sights too high. But not to say I don't want to be happy. Just maybe I accept that I won't always be happy. I don't know. What do you think? Okay. While rambling to you, my friend, which I appreciate you letting me do, hopefully you're still here. I put away, how many did I say I had? 16 piles or something like that? Now I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if it was 16, I've done 9. That's more than half. Alright. These are all things that belong in another room, so bear with me. I will be in and out. But, you know, you keep working if you can. Take a break, get some water, go to the bathroom if you need to reset. But try to come back. Alright, I'm going to try to put these things away. Here I go. What's the easiest one? These all go in the same room, so maybe I can take them all at the same time. Alright. This is definitely the next easiest. All of this stuff goes in the room where the kids are. I don't want to go in there. But I'm going to. Are they going to come out? Are they going to get me? Stay tuned and find out. Alright. Diapers, super easy. They don't even go in a drawer. Just throw them in a pile. Let's go. Okay, I have to put stuff in here. Let's see. Just stay where you are, Babo. Do what you're doing.
We're watching like a wizard thing.
Ooh, that's cool. I'm almost done, guys. They're trying to get me. Hey, Babo. You wanted to come with me?
Yeah.
Can you help me carry? No?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. All right, I need help carrying Kari's stuff. Can you carry the blue one? There you go.
I'm water.
Your water, that's right. You're watching Wizards skateboarding? No, you're asking to watch skateboarding now? He wants to skateboard. Right here, babes. Thank you. Can you open the bottom drawer for me?
Yep.
You coming with me?
Got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get your box.
You're so warm.
Yep.
Yep.
Wait.
Oh, yes, there are lights in here.
That.
Oh, okay.
That thing.
Yes, there are lights. Can you look over here?
Yep.
Can you say thank you to our Patreons?
Thank
Can you say thank you to our Patreons?
you. I said.
No, say the whole thing. Thank you to our Patreons.
Thank you.
Our whole family appreciates you. Annie, Kelly Bowl, Bowall, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, Jan Collins, and So Papa. If you'd like to check out our Patreon page, the link's in the description box below. And we appreciate you being here. All of you, Patreon supporter or not. Thank you. I hope you got something done. Be sure to check out the body doubling playlist if you want to keep going, or if you have other stuff at your house that needs to get done. I know you do. I do too. None of us are perfect, and that's okay. All right. Have a great day, or at least try.
What? There's something.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a microphone.
That sticking out thing?
The sticking out thing.
Honey.
Yeah. Can you say bye-bye?
Bye bye.
Bye.